All right. Here. Do I have to update it? All right, there. What? Oh, it's coffee. Genshin's great. Oh, it's a scuff. Pole arm. Oh. Looks like she's holding the death match. Is that her sig? Is that a fork?
とにかくそこのレストランからナタさんの野菜を至急調達したいと依頼を受けて僕とイファが来ることになったんだ。俺は付き添いでな。
イファ Let's go! Guns? Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Is he flying? Uvulette?
ここは昔レムリア時代に建てられた公衆浴場で、確かモデストの秘典に書いてあったような気がするわ。真の偉大なる蛮族滅びよ。
What? Why are we here? Why are we here?
それに俺がフォンテーヌに来た理由を合わせて考えれば例の密輸事件の捜査を逃れたものかもしれない。僕の師匠にして母の黄金レインドッグだ。彼女が僕をモンドに向かわせた時、ある大きな課題を与えたんだ。世界の真相を探せというね。
Oh, Beto!
なんで街の中に魔物がいるんだ？想像してたよりも状況がひどいみたい。
Barbara! Oh, you're gonna be useless against them. They're cryo, honey.
セピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長アルベド。
What?
ルスが暴走して理性を失い他者を傷つける猟奇的な行動に走る。
魔女会と正式な会談を行うことを願ってるんだ。
あら、そんな勇気のある子がまだモンドにいたの？
Wait, were you fighting?
天地が逆さになった時、人は世界の本質を知る。
What the hell is this?
なら盤面が逆さになったら。
Whoa!
なぜ罪のない人を。
どうしてこんなことに？ウィレットが襲撃にあって。
これはレムリアが戦争のために用意した薬物なのよ。人体研究という課題を諦めたことは一度もない。モンドの法律にのっとり被告人アルベドを殺人および死体遺棄で有罪とする。
今も近くから聞こえるよ。
お？なんだ、バルバトスか？
ファルか？
What? No way. Okay, I don't know. Dude, that was probably the best. Dude, that was the best video. What the hell? You have Hex and Zirkle. You have Varka talking straight to Barbados. You have Dahlia. And Albedo is on trial. Neuvy was stabbed. Okay, and you're everywhere. You're everywhere. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cinema, dude, that was holy. I am not skipping anything in this news at all. Oh my god. What the hell? I didn't copy that. Did someone copy that? Dude, thank you for the 1,000 likes, guys. Oh, we got chibis.
Hello, everyone.
Let's
Welcome
go.
to the Genshin Impact version 5.6 special
Weapon's
program.
amazing. I know.
I'm Jane Jackson, the voice of Varessa, and I have two awesome co-hosts with me today. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
What up, my dudes? My name is Johnny LaQuasto, and I'm the voice of Aoife.
Hey, Laquasto? Wait,
Hey,
sick.
Your turn.
Thank you, Nash. Thank you, Dennis.
Cass, and I
Thank
voice
you.
Escoffier. I'm so excited to be here.
And I am so excited to be hosting alongside you two today.
There's actually a
by
French
the way,
person
Emily, I
for
have to
English
say,
VA.
The way your chibi's tail moves around is so cool.
Oh, actually, it's not a tail. It's a self-adapting movement signal tracking support mech.
Wait,
It's
what?
a piece of tech, basically. It helps Escoffier in the kitchen and in combat. It's one of her essential utensils.
Essential
But it looks so much like a
utensils.
tail.
Essential
Yeah, a
utensils.
lot of people think that.
Was that a British
And
accent?
Considering how it looks, people.
Let me
even call
multi-guess, not today, not
Escoffier
today,
a
not today,
demon
review.
chef.
Ah, okay. That seems a little extreme.
Yeah, I'd say so too, but honestly, I don't know much about Escoffier. Can you tell us more about her, Emily?
It's not French.
Absolutely.
It's like British,
Let's
is
take
it?
a look at her profile. Escoffier used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Bourg.
Oh, cool.
Hotel de
The
Bourg.
hotel is famous for the extremely popular and exclusive Gâteau de Bourg.
Wow.
Gâteau.
Yeah, only a limited amount of slices are available per day.
Oh.
Escoffier is a master of precision gastronomy, which means she approaches cooking as a science. She even develops advanced
Inazuma
methods
Elvis,
used
that
in
was
her
why he's.
cooking
Oh, I
process.
see.
Wow, that's some dedication
Interesting.
to her craft.
Of course.
Aglaya?
In Escoffier's kitchen, no dish is ready to be served
to-
until it has her
to
stamp
V8,
of
yeah.
approval. And when she likes something, she gets completely lost in the flavors. It looks almost like she's in heaven.
That sounds incredible, but what if she doesn't like it?
Oh, then
Did we hear
she'd
her voice?
probably
Is it the
say
same?
Something like
No, we heard her.
You
We
thought
heard her.
cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the stove. You'd have had more sense serving hot water with ice cubes. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom.
Wow.
Damn.
Intense.
Sugo, thank you for all the
I
gifts.
promise
Yo.
Escoffier is actually very
Gordon
well-mannered
Ramsay?
most of the time.
It's exciting, I
But
know.
When it comes to food, she couldn't be more strict. It's all for good reason, though. Escoffier believes her mission as a chef is to make haute
Thank you,
cuisine
Sukugo.
accessible to all. So she's not just strict on other people. She
Saw the
demands
notification.
perfection from herself too, because that's
The most
only way to
British
make her dream a
Fontaine
reality.
character.
Oh, is that why she develops all those cooking mecha?
That's right. With their help, even people who are short
Real.
on time or cooking skills can be capable of making a good meal.
Ha, okay. That feels like a personal call out. But seriously, though, I'm telling you, I could use something exactly like that.
Same here.
Yo.
Emily, you said Escoffier used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Bourg. Does that mean she doesn't work there anymore?
Yeah, that's right. She even had to spend
Oh.
time in the fortress of
What?
Meripede.
The Fortress of Meripede? What happened?
Why?
We can't divulge the details right now, but all will be revealed in Escoffier's story quest.
Ooh.
Treasured above all.
Okay,
so be sure
okay.
to check it out if you're interested, travelers.
Wait, okay.
You'll also be rewarded with extra ascension materials for Escoffier.
Yeah, the weapon's
Oh,
sick.
and
The weapon looks
travelers
pretty
will
cool.
Get to take
Wait,
part
what
in
the
a
heck?
one-of-a-kind culinary showdown in this
Oh.
quest. Not only will travelers get to experience Escoffier's
Properly
mentorship
for the tea?
firsthand, but special guests will also make an appearance.
Special guest.
Navia.
Nice. Huh. Okay, I see blubber
The
beasts and
seals.
Romaritime flowers. Wait, do we have to cook 4 blubber beasts using Romaritime flowers?
Oh.
That's not much to work with.
All I can say is trust in Escoffier. She can work wonders.
Oh, I'm definitely a believer. Okay, so we know what she can do in the kitchen, but what about on the battlefield?
Right, let's get into it.
Let's go.
Escoffier wields a cryovision and is a powerful addition to freeze-focused teams, which brings us to one of her talents. When Escoffier's elemental skill or elemental burst hits an enemy, she can reduce their resistance to hydro and cryo damage. The more hydro and cryo characters in the party, the greater the reduction.
What?
Okay. So it looks like the enemies here aren't actually frozen, but the resistance reduction still takes effect.
Yeah, that's really important. As long as her elemental skill or burst hits an enemy, the reduction takes effect.
That's
The enemy doesn't
broken.
need to be frozen. That means the talent works on bosses and other unfreezable enemies.
Wow, so it seems like any character that deals hydro or cryo damage can benefit from that talent.
Ayaka mains rise
I
up.
definitely see her being a powerful support in freeze teams.
Skirk mains
But
rise up.
Sophia's not just a support. She can dish out damage as well. With an actual dish.
That's
No way.
crazy.
Yeah. And when Escoffier unleashes her elemental skill, she
For
summons a cooking
breathing
into
wrong?
the
True.
field
Just for
that
existing
follows
in
the
Fontaine, you go
active
to
character
Fortress of
and
Meropide.
periodically fires projectiles at nearby enemies, dealing cryo damage.
Freeze character?
So
Yeah.
with her ability to shred resistance, she basically buffs her own damage. In addition, her elemental burst restores HP to the entire party.
Incredible. Okay, so she can buff the party, dish out damage, and heal. Wow, sounds like she's pretty versatile.
Yeah, and thanks to a different talent, she has another ability
She heals?
that really showcases her skills as a chef. If you hold her elemental skill, the cooking mech she summons can absorb elemental energy and convert it into a delicious dish.
Whoa. I've never seen a
What?
talent like that before.
Whoa.
Okay, so you don't even have to prepare the ingredients yourself? Bro, that's awesome.
Does it matter?
Yeah,
Does
and
it matter
plus, she
the
can produce
element?
several kinds of dishes this way.
Well, that will be so fun to check out in game.
What the
Totally.
fuck?
So take note of this next piece of news, travelers. In the first half of version 5.6, we'll have event wishes for Escoffier
Navia!
and Navia. A new
Navia
5-star
means-
Symphonist of Sense.
That
will
is
be
a cool
featured on
weapon.
the weapon banner. Our new 4-star character, Aoife, will also
Aoife.
enjoy a drop rate boost on the first half banner.
Giggity.
No
Giggity.
way, bro.
I
Giggity.
think that's my line, but I couldn't have said it better myself.
Let's freaking go.
Oh, and another bit of really exciting news is that travelers will get to spend more time with these two in the new version.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Okay, take a look at this clip and you'll see.
Hey, how?
All eyes are on me. Lowly servants, behold the almighty Dragon Lord's magnificence. The heck are you on about?
What's that voice?
Why does no one ask for the autograph of the almighty Dragon Lord? Kahula how? Oh wow, no way, bro. What?
It's like Angry Birds.
Little... Oh dear. Do you even hear yourself, bro? How dare you? You insolent, contemptuous... Huh? What are you on about?
What do you
No
want
way,
about?
bro. Huh? Seriously?
This-
Seriously? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Darn it. Oh, wow. No way, bro. Do you even hear
What is
yourself,
going on? What's
bro?
up, Dora?
You're hopeless.
I love Navia.
The
Yeah.
almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulau's wisdom is wasted
I'm
on
so
you.
sleepy. Same.
No way, bro.
5, 10, 15, 55%. Oh, okay. Bro. Use crowd.
Oh, you meant
if you
Cuckoo
don't
and
use them, yeah, Scoffy, it won't be
How.
good for you then. Yeah, that's right,
Wow,
Nash.
I feel like those two could argue forever.
What's up, Dre?
Dude, you don't know the half of it.
Cacao is so
Hang in
cool.
there, bro.
You too, huh? Man, this bro thing is really taking off.
Well,
Wow, lean into it.
Cuckoo is just that
Oh,
infectious.
cuckoo.
So, travelers met Aoife in the previous version, but since we now have the chance to add him to our party,
5
is it
a.m., I
wanna
know,
give us
I
a
feel
formal
it.
introduction, Johnny?
I thought you never asked, Jane. Absolutely. As most of you probably know, Aoife is a Saurian vet from the Flower Feather clan. In that land, humans and Saurians live and fight side by side. Saurians get sick and hurt just like everyone else. So Saurian vets do a very important job in that land.
Okay.
And Aoife
Hype
is
on
a
that screen
really
all the
good one.
time.
In fact,
Legit.
you've probably heard of
It's
some of
so
his
real.
accomplishments already, like how he saved Kakuku's life, and now, of course, Kakuku works as his trusty assistant.
Kakuku.
Yeah, Aoife is practically a miracle worker. I heard Ahau got sick one time, so
Oh.
Kanish took him to Aoife for treatment, and what do you know? Ahau was better in like 2 seconds.
What?
Imagine that.
Wait, how
Sounds
got
like
sick?
Aoife really knows his stuff. I wonder if he can treat all kinds of dragons, like even ones from other nations.
Mina, yo. Yep, we just started.
Yes, in theory. Yeah, I don't see why not.
It's
Plus,
so-
if it was an emergency, Kakuku could help him get there in no time.
I mean, I heard the Flower Feather clan is known
Okay,
for riding
that's Wuthering
Kippersols,
Waves coded.
but this is less riding
I'm just
and
kidding.
more dangling, isn't it?
Hey, this is a Kakuku appreciation zone only, all right?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
But seriously, just wait until you see him sprint. He spreads out those huge wings, and it's super awesome.
Oh, okay.
And while we're on the subject, if there are any travelers who haven't done the part of the Ochkanatlan World Quest where you chase down the evil dragon, try it out with Aoife. It'll be a completely different kind of flying
I did it
experience.
already.
Yeah, I see that.
Why are you rewarding people that are why are you
chasing down a
rewarding
mission
people that
for a
procrastinate?
checkup.
Yeah. So, okay, what else can Aoife do in combat?
Well, Aoife is an Anemo Vision user with a lot of tricks up his sleeve. For example, when faced with aggressive enemies, Aoife can unleash
didn't
his
do anything.
elemental burst and fire a therapeutic sedative, creating a wind current that pulls in and restrains enemies.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, as Aoife's good bro, Kakuku also helps him out in combat.
Oh.
With Aoife's elemental skill, Kakuku lifts him into the air, giving him an aerial advantage in combat. And while in this state, Aoife can continuously fire tonic shots, which deal Anemo damage upon impact and restore HP to the entire party.
Okay.
Oh, nice. So, what kind of team comps work best with Aoife?
Wait, does he need to be on
Well,
field
to
then?
answer that, we should introduce one of his talents first. When Aoife is in the Night Soul's Blessing state, he can use his Field Medic's vision to increase swirl and electrocharge damage based on the total amount of Night Soul points across the entire party.
Is he DPS?
Okay, so he
His
works
team-
well with characters that can trigger swirl and electrocharged reactions, and characters that
Electrocharge.
can generate Night Soul points. He seems
So
like
Auroron.
a really flexible unit.
So Auroron and
He is.
Aoife.
Plus, in areas with Natlan's phlogiston mechanics, if your current active character or indwelled Saurian's HP drops below a certain percent, Aoife can consume his own phlogiston to heal them.
Nice. Putting those medical skills to use.
Okay, that's a
His
really
kit
interesting
is
kit.
really intuitive, and he helps with exploration.
It's a very interesting
I
kit.
feel like exploring the sacred volcano will be a lot easier with Kakuku's dangle.
AJ naked, bro.
What can I say? He is a helpful
Treat a-
little guy.
Treat a
Now,
dragon
moving
from
on
other
to our
nations.
next
Hint,
reviews.
hint.
A new
Hint,
boss
hint.
is coming in version
Oh.
5.6, the Secret Source Automaton Overseer device.
Ah, crap.
Travelers will need to defeat it to obtain ascension materials for Escoffier.
Oh, frick.
I feel like we faced something like this before.
Oh.
That's because this boss has the same origins as the Secret Source Automaton configuration device from version
Interesting.
5.1. Both are pieces of ancient dragon technology.
I'm not a
They
procrastinator.
almost seem
Fair,
like
fair,
two
fair, fair.
Parts of one terrifying monster.
Okay, Jane, let's
He's the only
this
Natlan
is
character
where
you're
we should
missing?
wrap this part
Yo,
up, I think, 'cause
you're gonna go for
travelers
him
can
then,
search for their
Dre?
own answers to this
Natlan
in-game.
Sucrose? That's true.
Now, let's kick off the event portion.
Oh,
Does he have banners?
wow.
Not
there are
yet.
Natlan characters in Fontaine? Is it because of a festival or something?
Not a festival. An
Natlan
amusement park
characters in
organized by
Fontaine.
Navia and the Spina di Rasula. Auroron and Aoife are there to deliver
Not
Natlan
budget
produce for
Chaska.
the event. But it's not all veggies and good times.
Dead friend characters?
unfortunately. Against the
Mizuki?
backdrop of the festivities,
yeah.
a smuggling case is uncovered, leading Kaniche and Risley to cross paths.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the
Hunter
kit, but I'm gonna get it
and
anyways.
Warden. Sounds like a fun pairing.
Yeah, right? I actually have a few sneak peeks to share, so let's take a
Whirling
look.
Waltz.
Weird. Why is Ahau cowering behind Kaniche? I would have thought he was too proud for that.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. It must be because of Fontaine's ban on flying objects.
Exactly. Ahau and Kakuku made the journey all the way to Fontaine and happened to arrive just in time for the ban.
What?
Ahau was able to hide, but Kakuku got scared and flew straight into the Palais Mermonia. Auroron thinks Kakuku will manage to send all of the important documents in the Palais flying around the building.
Oh, no. That can't end well. Well, what about Aoife?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't he going to come to Kakuku's rescue?
Don't worry, with Nervalette and Risley there, Kakuku's in good hands. Plus, he might even learn a new phrase or two.
Oh.
Hey, check it out. Risley managed to teach him one. Anyone want to guess what it is?
Yeah, the phrase
Oh,
is.
I don't really know what it could be. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Anyway, I wanted to point
Wait,
out
what's that? What's
there
Neuvelet's
are
phrase?
two dragons in this picture. So,
Candelise,
does that mean
Verdelise,
Nervalette
Alicate,
could, like,
Cardinal.
interpret for Kakuku? You know, dragon to dragon. Oh, I can't wait to see how their
Oh,
interactions
interesting,
go.
yeah.
Honestly, I can't even picture
So,
it, but
Saphira?
I just
Morty
know
me?
it's gonna be hilarious.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo, yo.
There's nothing we can say that beats the real thing. So, if you're interested, be sure to check out
Interesting.
all
Neuvy
the
got stabbed.
shenanigans
Yeah,
in-game.
apparently.
And trust me, there are a lot of them.
Eudalia for
Always
like
makes
half
me
a
laugh.
second.
Now, on to
Legit.
the actual amusement park.
Amusement
Let me give you
park.
some background. It's called the Cheval Morand Film Fantasyland, and it's the brainchild of a well-known engineer and film buff with the Spina di Rasula in charge
this
of
event?
financing,
An event?
construction, and general operations.
Oh, Lapine Pauline
Second
is
team like
back.
Beto. Oh, true.
Didn't
Beto's
she almost
good.
go bankrupt after basing her research on that fake story? I hope her investment
Oh,
pays
the
off this
Oratrice
time.
Mécanique d'Analyse
Well, if
Cardinal.
the traveler agrees to come on board, Lapine Pauline might be in a better position.
Lapine
board.
Pauline.
Why are my fraud alarm bells ringing?
Sequence of Solitude bow.
It's
Get a free
not
bow.
like that. If you don't trust Lapine Pauline, yeah, okay.
Oh,
Her
it's a
track
Fontaine
record
bow.
Isn't great, but at least trust Cheval Morin and the
Interesting.
Spina di
Okay.
Rasula.
If you say so.
And
Yo, what's
how
up,
make sure we
Bacon?
don't run it into the ground.
Well,
How you doing,
if
bro?
the traveler agrees to come on board, Lapine Pauline might be in a better
Lapine
position.
Pauline.
Wait, so this is a management sim? Okay, tell me everything.
Pashiv, thank you for the follow.
You got it, bro. Travelers will be in charge of operations like upgrading the facilities, expanding the park, and managing the staff.
Oh, you're managing an
During each
amusement
business
park?
cycle, travelers will need to allocate their precious funds and action points to the most
Wait.
important tasks based on their management needs.
And plus, Navia recruited Master Chef.
Did we just do this in Honkai Star
to
Rail?
run the park's
Ish.
theme restaurant. Woo! The dishes she creates can give you
Interesting.
unique management buffs.
Begging
so
you
don't
like
miss
a
out.
Beggy's
Absolutely.
beggar and
You
all
can
begged.
also increase your revenue by adding different kinds of attractions. For example, in eclectic escapades, visitors can experience unforgettable adventures
Oh,
where they
I love
fly
these
through the
ones.
air or dash underwater.
I
at high
love these
speeds.
events, man.
Wow.
Or there's movie masterpieces. where
Dahlia
you have to
main?
use special abilities to reach the end of the stage
Great
and
DPS.
seize the
True,
treasure.
I hope so too.
Before launching these
What's up,
attractions,
Adley?
travelers
How
will
you
need
doing?
to try them out.
How was the
and
gym?
create
What'd you work
a
on today?
Standardized strategy guide for each one, so that visitors understand how to get the most out of the experience.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Good night,
and
Secret Girl.
travelers
Have a
can
good night.
Also add an attraction called Mellow Manor, where they can create a cozy
You don't play
retreat
Adasar,
for
it's
different
okay.
animals to draw
Now you get to play
visitors
this.
and increase revenue.
And travelers can also recruit some familiar faces to help run the park. Among the recruits are Fontanian
Sijuin.
companions and friends from other nations too.
Yeah, that's right. By completing friendly encounters, travelers can learn useful management techniques from their companions. Eventually, these companions will become fixtures at the park and provide
Wow.
even more management support.
Cool.
So, long story short, don't
Cool,
worry too
cool.
much. You don't have to go it alone.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
And plus, once you get down to business,
To
you'll be
defeat
rewarded for your
The
efforts.
Huns.
Ooh,
Oh,
do
sorry.
tell.
Oh, I will. Reach a certain point in the operations, and you'll be able to claim
Pokemon games
all
with
sorts
secret
of rewards,
bases you can make.
including primo gems and
I
a
love
new
the
4-star
secret
bow,
bases. That was my
sequence,
dude. I
solid
love
gems.
decorating them, and
Awesome.
that's crazy.
More primo gems to save for
We
your
didn't even
next
have a lot to
goal.
decorate with,
Which
but I did love
reminds
them.
me, we still haven't finished announcing the event wishes. How?
Everything except find his sister.
Oh,
True. Full
right,
body.
yeah,
Let's go.
Sorry to keep you in suspense, travelers.
Yes,
in
full
the second
body.
half of version 5.6, we'll have returning
I'm
event
doing that
wishes
today.
for Kenichi and the Raiden Shogun.
Nice.
Plus,
nice.
the Chronicled Wish banner will be returning in version 5.6. I know a lot of travelers have been waiting for that, so check it out if you're interested.
Yeah, you have to. And best of luck on your
Oh
boat.
shoot.
All right. A
No.
lot of info. So let's.
We're
take our
getting
first break.
dude Kazuha.
Here's the second
If you're not a
redemption code,
Kazuha haver
travelers.
now, you better be a Kazuha haver. Yo, what the heck? Chef Escoffier. All right. If anyone needs the codes, let's go Kazuha. Yeah, white them again. Our opponent has no space. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Kazuha, I'm gonna be so. I know if you're not a Kazuha haver, why not Mualani Ki? Dude, I hope soon. Soon. I think that is phase 2. Phase 2 is Kenichi and Raiden. I'm broke. Same. Try to do the least amount of work to build some strength and muscle since I switched to long distance running. How's that been going?
The Windbloom Festival, once a
Sorry.
celebration of flowers, now shrouded in unease.
Dahlia. Dude, we're
Why
getting
is
Dahlia
Alfredo
teased.
on trial?
Whose
Who
voice
is
is
the
that?
young man in the courtroom, and
Who?
is he friend or foe?
Dahlia!
What tidings does the Dodo communication device bring this time?
Right, I didn't think you were to follow.
The answers
Neuvy and
to these
Scoffier, yeah,
questions
first
and
face for
more
face.
in the version 5.6 Archon Quest.
Yeah, paralogism.
Nice voice.
Nice.
Ah, shucks, thanks.
I know.
So,
I want
we finally
Chiori.
make it back to Mondstadt and Albedo's
Costumes for
trial.
still no Fontaine
I
character
don't even know what
costumes.
to think. But something tells me
3 half
more to the
marathons?
situation than meets the eye.
2
Well,
back to back.
I've put
What?
together some information
How'd
about
you
the
do?
case. Let's go through it and see if
Stays
we can
forever, finally?
uncover some
I
new
hope so.
clues. So, here's the deal.
Ah.
Albedo's been accused of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, and the case is being tried in secret. The logistics captain of the Knights of Favonius,
Platonic, yeah, I'll
Hertha,
post all of the
seems
codes
to
in
have
chat once we get the third
compelling
one.
evidence against Albedo, so the situation is serious.
I'm sure Hertha is just trying to do her job and uncover the truth. But
Hertha?
there has to be some kind of misunderstanding.
Hertha?
here.
Well, in
The
court,
Hertha?
the evidence does the talking. Travelers will have access to Albedo's office on the second floor of headquarters to
Oh.
do their own investigation into the case and hopefully track down some clues.
So I saw Jean, Kaya, and Eula in the courtroom, all members of the Knights of Favonius, which makes sense. But it looked like someone from the church was also there.
Oh, that's Dahlia. He's the deacon of the Church of Favonius, so he works with Barbara, Rosaria, and the other members of the clergy. Dahlia acts as the herald of
Sorry.
Barbados, which is interesting because he's also friends with Venti.
Yeah, very interesting. He sounds like a
Oh my
very
God.
important figure there.
Frankenstein, yeah.
Speaking of Venti, the Dodo communication device is back in this
2 hours
quest.
is good.
At some point, Venti needs it to get in touch with
That's really good.
Alice. But on the first attempt, the line connects to Grandmaster Varna.
Albedo did it? No.
instead. It's only on the second try
He
that
didn't.
manages to reach
Not my
Alice.
Albedo.
Whoa, hold on. You just dropped 2 major names. Barker has been on an expedition for a long time.
I'm gonna be so
Sounds
broke.
Like we finally get
True.
to hear how he's doing. As for Alice, we know
Thanks,
she's the
Creepy.
mother
Thank you for
of
the
the
likes,
most
guys. Thank you, thank you.
adorable Klee, and an
6K,
elder
let's
of the
go.
Hexen
Thank you,
Circle.
thank you, thank you.
But I wonder why Venti needs to get in touch with her. Wait, could it be because of the monsters in the city?
Oh, you know what? In Amber's anthology chapter, she did say the number of monsters around Mondstadt has been skyrocketing lately.
Right.
Oh.
And now there are even more monsters in the city.
Oh.
So maybe Venti is reaching out to Alice for help.
I think you two are onto something. And if we take a look at this map, we can see that a lot of our old friends have joined in on the fight to defend Mondstadt.
Nice.
This is kind of
Oh, it's like a
emotional.
war thing too. I love
It's the
this.
beginning of everything. It's the place where travelers met their first companions and embarked on this whole
Oh my God.
journey. Now
Do we?
it's
Can we only use
crisis.
Mondstadt characters?
Oh, hopefully travelers
kinda
can do
sick.
something to stop it.
Kinda
oh,
sick.
they can, but
Official.
it won't be an easy road. Alice can offer something to help, but travelers
Oh.
will need to pass a trial first and defeat the king and queen on the chessboard.
Anything to defend Mondstadt. I'm sure travelers aren't scared of a little.
Is this a new weekly
trial.
boss?
Okay,
Cinema.
okay. Then let's take a look at what awaits them.
When you're 50-50, let's go. Congrats. Congrats, Creepy. 50 FPS on my farm. Yeah, I have to farm hella hard. Is this a weekly boss, guys? Yo, what? Favorite character already? So funny. And Albedo quest? No, Albedo rerun. I know. It's a tease. It's a tease. Okay. Okay, okay.
Alice will preside over the first phase of the trial.
Find Albedo's
The
prime
trial takes
prime
place
body.
on a chessboard, but the rules
Maybe.
of chess don't exactly apply.
Oh.
Look closely and you'll notice some of the pieces on the board can harm the king. Travelers can use that to their advantage to create
Okay.
an opening and dish out damage. But in the second phase, there are no chess pieces to use. Travelers will need to rely on their own strength to emerge victorious.
Oh god.
It looks like there's a different Dodoko presiding over the second phase. One wearing a blue hat. Is that a
Dodoko?
different mage from the Hexen Circle?
Ooh, I wonder which one.
Well, travelers will have to uncover that for themselves. As for the second phase of the trial, let me offer a quick piece of advice. The boss has some extremely powerful attacks.
Oh.
But freeze reactions can help you create an
Of course.
opening.
Maybe jot that
Of
one
course.
down for later, travelers.
Okay.
So we know
right.
there's murder, an attack on Mondstadt, a Hex and Circle trial, but we have no idea how all of this is connected. Seems like there's a lot for travelers to uncover.
Cinema. Banger
You know,
track, true.
If you think about
Think-
it, first
Kyra's
Natlan
I am
had a
streaming-
crisis with the ley lines that almost ended
Oh,
in
what's up?
death.
What's up, Kyra?
Then, a similar crisis happens in Liyue. And
No
now
character. I'll
Mondstadt is
keep
in
the distance.
danger. I can't
That's
help
perfect.
but wonder if this
Ganyu
is
mains.
some kind of terrible omen.
Yeah, but look on the bright side. It's another chance for answers. Maybe we'll uncover new clues about forces we've encountered before.
Interesting.
Or what we can expect on the road ahead.
Or maybe we'll even get one step closer to the truth of Teyvat.
Yeah, and then travelers can give us all the answers.
Yeah. I think we're gonna leave all that hard work to you guys.
All right, okay, well, let's lighten things up and dive into the remaining version 5.6
Yeah, thank God.
events.
Yes.
First up on the docket is an event that brings us back to Fontaine, where
A fighting
travelers
event?
can test out their tactical brilliance in
Yeah.
the new wargame, Operation Downpour Simulation.
Dude, nice.
Oh.
Oh, I know. This wargame comes with all new offensive and defensive gameplay. The key to success is really understanding your game pieces.
Okay, what do you mean?
Well, for example,
like tower
is
defense,
it a
but not?
melee or ranged attack piece?
It's like
Can it
reverse
let you
tower
break through
defense.
obstacles, or maybe even
It's like
bypass them
tower
entirely?
infiltration.
Once you feel like you know what you're doing,
Clash
you
of
can
Clans?
test out your skills in co-op.
Oh.
The actual gameplay is pretty simple.
Oh.
What this event really tests is strategy. For example,
Wait, I'm
when
down for
adjusting
this.
your defensive lineup, you can even set traps for your opponent.
I'm down for this.
see
I
a
like these
button
ones.
called defensive simulation. Looks like we can use it to test out our strategies?
That's right. And once you set the defensive and offensive lineup that works best for you, the battle is ready to begin.
Yeah.
And while your opponent tries to break through your
Oh,
defenses,
you're fighting
your
real
job
people?
is to use your chosen offensive lineup to outmaneuver their strategy. The side that breaks the opposing formation first or makes greater progress within the time limit wins.
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so it sounds like it all comes down to
Okay, okay,
strategy.
okay. Clash of
All right,
Clans?
So, get tactical, travelers.
Clash.
Now,
Basically,
if that
yeah,
last
that's what I
event was
thought.
mostly about brain power. This next one is all about
This is a
firepower.
good time to
Let's
get
go.
click through
Okay, let's take a
clue
look at
bubbles
the
randomly
gameplay.
and not read the descriptions.
Think this is a
I
simple
think
battle for
it's gonna be a good one
coins?
though. I think
Well,
I'm gonna
think
like
again.
actually go through it.
Players will have the
No!
opportunity to indwell Saurians at certain points. Use their abilities to your
Oh, cool.
advantage, and you might be able to turn the tide.
I'm really
in
bad
your
at these
favor.
games,
This looks so fun.
but
you could just stay
they're
in
fine.
Saurian form the whole time and blast all the other players away.
Oh,
That's
if
cheating.
Only. The Saurian form
Mario
only
Party.
lasts so long. But even in human form, you'll have Natlan character skills at your disposal.
oh, true.
So the
yeah.
goal is to collect as many coins as possible to secure victory.
Nice, bro. So, this next event is called Chronicle.
Aren't going. I know you
Shifting
get like blocked.
Stratagems.
Unfortunately, thank you for the
I'm
follow.
sure at this point in their journey,
Thank you,
travelers
QP.
have gained their fair share of companions and have tested out their skills in a variety
Mario
of different
Kart battle,
situations.
just missing the
But
do the
maybe
balloons.
there's a
Yeah.
character you want to learn more about, like Escoffier, for example. Let's say you want to test out her potential in different team comps. Then, I highly recommend trying out this event.
Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems gives travelers the opportunity to study and test
Okay.
out different team compositions. The event is divided into different levels of difficulty, and there are also challenge buffs
Nice.
to take advantage of, so make sure to take that into account when forming your teams.
Okay.
Travelers can also take a look at the challenge record and see how their friends approached each challenge. Could provide some food
Friends.
for thought.
Nice. Sounds like the perfect
We have
excuse to do
friends.
some experimentation
Funny.
and think outside the box.
I like to. It's funny to
All
think that you think that we
Moving
have
on to
friends.
Some Genius Invocation TCG updates.
Oh my god, that's what I was
First,
waiting
a new
for.
patch
Oh my
will be added
god.
to the
Oh
content,
yes.
So check it out if you're interested.
TCG.
Travelers can also look forward to new character and
Ooh.
action cards added to regular mode.
Wait, why is you loading kind of?
Nice. More food for the card sharks.
There are also some major updates to
Why is you
automatic
loading kind
artistry.
of?
So in addition to the character and action card updates, the elemental
Very
reaction
useful.
effects are
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of
And during the
co-op stuff,
match,
right?
There's now a card refresh option. as
Pokemon
well as
TCG,
mechanisms for
like-
character enhancement and replacement. So the gameplay
Is
should
it
be
Malika yet?
even more engaging. Travelers might
You like
even be able
TCG?
to come up with some new
GG's.
strategies and surprise their opponents with unexpected moves.
I'm so far behind in TCG.
Finally, the ley line overflow
Ley line
event
overflow,
is
let's go.
returning in version 5.6.
Mizuki in that
so
card.
don't
That
miss
is a
out.
Mizuki
We
stance.
won't, and
Yeah.
let's take our last break. When we return, we'll talk system optimizations and a cool car.
Ooh, okay.
See you on the other side, travelers.
Bye.
All right, let me grab this last one, and then I'm gonna post all of them on Discord and here. Oops. 507. Ifa Kukuku. All right. Here are all the codes if anyone needs them. Here are all the codes if anyone needs them. And then I'm going to post them on Discord as well. The Bimos are spent. Hey, what's up, Elsauce? Dude, it's the live stream. It's the live stream.
Welcome back, travelers.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Let's jump right into system optimization.
TCG Primo
Some
pissed me
travelers
off.
provided
Same.
feedback. The brilliant
For
blessing
Diona.
enhancement process in the Imaginarium Theatre
Venti's
was
weapon.
a bit confusing, which made it difficult to level up strategically and optimize character turn order. So, in the version 5.6 update, the dev team has made the Brilliant Blessing details page a lot more intuitive, which should make it easier for travelers to make strategic level up decisions.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
and in addition, rewards will be available for completing the star challenges in the new season of the Imaginarium Theater that begins on June 1st.
You know what would be nice? A restart button after the final act. As it stands right now, finishing the final act takes you directly to the credits, right? What if you just missed that last star challenge? That would be such a bummer.
Yeah, the dev team has received that feedback as well, so a restart button is also being added to the new update.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
That
Cool.
should make it easier to get full stars. All right, so this next update addresses
Lucky I'm
another
like
common
blocked.
problem.
My
Travelers
arm
have
hurts now?
probably
Thank you
noticed
guys,
that
thank
when
you
go
guys.
to raise a character's skills, the skill descriptions can be pretty long and dense.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. It's important for travelers to have all the details. But it's also easy to get
We ain't
bogged
Cliff
down in
Note
weeds,
versions of
so
these
This
talents?
is something the dev team has been working on. Starting in version 5.6, the descriptions on the talent and constellation pages for new characters will be optimized to be more concise, so it's easier for travelers to grasp the core information. Of course, travelers who prefer to dive into all the details can
that's
always
cool.
expand the content for a more comprehensive description.
Skip button wrong.
Nice. Sorting through all that information should be a lot
Life's good, bro.
faster
How about
now.
you? Thanks,
Cool.
Adley.
Our next optimization is for the treasure compass. Travelers provided feedback that while attempting to complete Natlan's warrior challenges, it was difficult to locate where to pick up the quests. So, after the version 5.6 update, the treasure compass can now track those locations.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, they can. Warrior
That's
challenges are important because that's how you get obsidian fragments.
Yeah, I
which
need
you
my
can
obsidian
use
fragments.
to unlock tribal secret spaces, right? It would be nice if the treasure compass could track those too.
That's
It
cool.
can, and once your exploration progress is high enough, the treasure compass will be able to pinpoint the location
Oh,
of
nice.
tribal secret spaces as well. Similarly, at a high enough exploration progress, more chests from various nations can also be located using the treasure compass.
Oh, nice. That should really help travelers that are stuck at 99% exploration progress.
Map pins have also
More?
been optimized.
They added more stuff?
Starting in version 5.6, travelers can now delete custom pins in batches.
Oh,
That should make
wow.
it a lot easier to start fresh if you're someone who really likes
Just
to go ham with
now?
the markers.
Definitely.
That's
Well,
crazy.
That wraps up our system optimizations. So
That's
now
no
it's
worry.
time
Level
for some
materials in
out-of-game
any day you
news.
want. Oh, it's not.
That's
I
right.
wish.
First, we have some exciting
I wish,
collaboration
creepy.
news to share. Genshin Impact is partnering with the global beauty brand Charlotte Tilbury to launch 2 limited edition sets.
Wow.
So let's watch
Charlotte
the preview trailer
Tilbury?
for the
Bro,
collaboration.
chill. What? You think. What? Charlotte Tilbury? Y'all crazy. What's in it? A white foundation? Sorry. Why Mona? Cause she's pretty. Batch delete. Bro, I remember the Inazuma. I know, right? Dude, the struggle of deleting them one by one was terrible. It's like a powder foundation. What's in it? A beauty box. Airbrush polish setting spray. Who's gonna buy that? We're all degenerates that don't care about, that don't go outside.
News. In addition, Genshin Impact's third
OST!
OST album, Radiance of Flame, is coming soon.
Yes.
Yeah. The album contains various tracks composed by the Hoyo Mix team for the Collective of Plenty and other regions. So stay tuned for the drop.
W.
Awesome.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
Thanks, Dana.
The music's gonna be so cool.
So
You know it.
beautiful.
Wow.
We're getting it?
Okay,
You're getting
let me
it?
check
You
my
want it,
scroll
Matcha?
here. Yeah, that's all the information I have about version 5.6.
Where's the
yeah,
Monoskin?
me too. What about you, Jane?
I
know
just
one by
so
one's crazy.
excited to uncover more about the
Why
elevator
Mona?
trial mystery and to defeat the new boss.
I wonder if it's
on
astrology
Discord.
based
And I
only.
can't wait for you all to meet Escoffier. It's been so much fun working on her. And
155 pounds? That's
And
crazy.
to follow that up, Aoife is finally playable, and of
I think it's like
course he's
a
gonna
lot of
have
money.
Cuckoo right by his side. But
Kakuku.
mini games are always so fun and creative. Oh, just can't
Absolutely.
wait.
Well, that's it for the version 5.6 special program. A new adventure awaits. I hope it brings with it new friendships, new answers, and a whole lot of fun. And with that, all there's left to say is...
I like this music.
See you in Game Travelers.
I like this music a lot.
Bye. Bye.
See ya.
I finished some products. Oh, true. If it's in your Song of the Welkin Moon, stay tuned on April 30th. Is that it? Oh, that is it. Interesting. Interesting. What was all four banners? What? Oh, man. Dude, that was crazy. What the frick? Holy crap. That was sick as heck. Dude, I can't wait for 5.6. 5.6 is going to be a banger. I swear to God. All right, thanks, YouTube, for watching. I appreciate it.